I'm so awake. Like it's back in the day. The payback was crazy. I'll take on your bay. Plugs is on. Pajamas on. She fucking was on. The 17 now on and everything that was in store. 23 I bought it out just to make sure. Fuck it, the late. You gotta see. Like it's back in the day. Dude, Metro on based. Yeah, I'm just based. 23 I bought it out just to make sure. First person in this live is gonna get a little giveaway, I think. The very first person to comment who's actually got notifications on YouTube. First person in this live is gonna get a little. Hey, M Hustler, come on. What are you saying? How did you man find the YouTube? Do you have notifications on? Naughty's on for them. What am I doing? Shit, sorry. Alright, sweet. Alright, chat, this is the point of the stream where you let me know what you're looking at. Let me know if you're in anything today. Jedi, M Hustler, see you man here getting it done. How did you man find the YouTube? Do you have notifications on? Naughty's on for them. What am I doing? Oh wow, bruv. No why Mace has gone on thing. Alright chat, this is the point of the stream where you let me know what you're looking at. Let me know if you're in anything today. Jedi, Hostler, see you man here getting it done. No why Mace has gone on thing. It's calm. Is this TikTok actually running or is it?
Go live for 30 minutes, go live on 3 separate days. That's alright.
Trying to see how many man's in there.
That's kind of annoying.
Not really any man in there. Fuck it, man. YouTube's better anyway. Let's let everyone get in there because I'm assuming people are going to want to join this YouTube. So we'll let people get in there first. Obviously, we had that big distribution yesterday, man. Big old distribution. We was waiting for that, but obviously this here. Let me get FaZe, come on. I need to fucking... Yeah, let me know what we're looking for. Looking at EG cells. That CRT's obviously been completed. We still got this as a target, boys. We should still come into this, obviously. Yeah, nice. DXY. I mean, DXY's actually completed it, which is pretty decent, I suppose. Face cam. Right, we'll turn on face cam in a bit. Let's get a couple more man in here first. Trying to make sure everyone's getting in there. London session yesterday, just purely accumulating. Let me know if the music's too loud, boys. Let me get rid of this. Like up the stream, boys. Yeah, everyone drop a like. Let me tell these man we're on YouTube. I don't know. Murder on TikTok. Oh, cool. Live's ended anyway. Bro, there's this fucking idiot that goes live on TikTok, yeah? I don't know why, but on TikTok there's this one guy that's always coming up on my account. He gets like 5 people in his live. I'll turn the face cam on in a sec. Gets like 5 people on his live, and he's such a fucking idiot. And he speaks like such an idiot as well. Like, he speaks like a div. And I didn't really know what was up with him until the other day when he read a comment. He was like, "Oh yeah, I am deaf, by the way." I thought, right, that is peak. I was just thought he spoke like an absolute idiot, and he's actually fucking deaf. It's peak. Pretty cool story there. I just saw him again. What we saying? V got looking at cells. Morning Tizzy. Missed you by the pip on the retracement. What was you getting into, Jezzy? Wow, Jedi. Face cam. What's my special treat? Yeah, we'll give you a special treat after, bro. Make sure DXY is aligning. Kind of annoying that we've taken this weekly on the DXY already. You'll see that CRT. To be fair, it's because this is the candle, isn't it? I think this is the reason. Alright, yeah. I mean, ideally we target this big candle here. Like you can see, this is why he used the nicest, because this big candle looks like an actual target that we can genuinely aim for. We've definitely come into this order block. We've got our swing high and our swing low. Everyone's creaming themselves about EG though, so we will look at EG. Let's have a look at the week as a whole, really, for a start. Been a really nice distribution, to be fair. We had that Monday, Tuesday accumulation. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday just moved down. To be fair, that is actually looking nice. Fucking nice. Did we feel this? Yeah, we did. this one. Yeah, nice. He's taking that Asia higher. Tapped into 50% of it, which is decent enough as well. And why that's there. I don't know what that even was. Yeah, yesterday you can see just had that nice distribution leg. Did we come into the premium in its range? Is that in the premium? It is in the premium. Is it in the OTE? Just about taps into the OTE as well, which is nice. But obviously the main thing I'm caring about is that 50% level. We just got into that premium. Again, really the same thing. This was manipulation. Manipulate and then just distribute it down. And then this was just a pure distribution. This one's looking like more of the same sort of stuff. For the actual entry now. What happened to the TikTok live? I don't know. Did it get did it get banned or did it what? What happened? Let me know. Did it get banned or did it just get you jump off? Okay, so just actually get the camera on in a sec. Trading, bro. We are trading, but I mean, I don't really trade Friday, so I'm only gonna trade if there's something banging that comes up. So bear that in mind, boys. Bear that in mind. One thing I've noticed on EG recently is definitely have a good stop loss. Definitely have a safe stop loss. Like this is so much better. Little 5 pipper. Because the spreads are dog shit on EG. If you didn't know. Morning, bro. Morning. The shades. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, Rain? Yeah, boys, let me know what we're saying. Let me know who's in here. Let me know who's in here. Let me know who's in here ASAP. It's just not work. Alright. So have you seen anything good? Yeah, that's what we're doing, bro. We're marking it up now, Rain. That's what we're doing. Marking up this EG. This EG shorts looks the nicest out of all of them. GU want to come up to this level here. Still looking on the 1 minute. See if it wants to break the high or break the low of the range. On EU, sorry, not EG. So we've seen a bit of SMT with GU. GU breaking that high there. GU does need to move a little bit higher. Which is obviously in line with our DXY falling. I mean, sorry, our EG falling. Oh, like you're not wearing the shades today. I've got them here. I've got them here. Come on. There you go. Now we're really active in these charts. Fuck the glasses today, boys. If the trade starts running, we'll put it on. But yeah, this is what's looking nicest for me on EG. This is actually looking nice. We've got the hourly imbalance being filled. We've got the sweep of the high. We've got the change of character. We've got the order block. We've got the higher time frame on our side. Obviously, that since we filled that, we just had that real nice bearish leg down, which is nice. So we're still obviously within that. We'd like to continue that really to that low. In terms of internal and external on the hourly, this external's been filled, so it will be nice to take. Sorry, this internal's been filled, so it'll be nice to take the external now by the highs or lows. Obviously, in this case, it's going to be a low. So we've got the previous day low and the Asia low, which is our external liquidity to be targeting. To be fair, you can actually aim for the low and it's like 12 pips. That's actually good for EG. Normally it's like fucking 5 pips or something. See us break through this high. But if we break through this high, we should take the Asia high, which is even nicer. Thought you're a Sigma. Dun, dun, dun. Nah, I'm a Sigma still. I think my face cam's really dark though. I can't really see myself. Actually, it'll be that, wouldn't it? Boom, look at that. Fresh. There we go. Cool, broke out that high. So got a new, would say we got a new swing low, but it's actually the exact same point. Should go through this order block now then, I'm assuming. Nice. Ugh. Really? 2 secs, boys. Getting these levels in. Sweet. Let's go. What are you saying on Euro JPY sells? Just have a look. So what part about this told me, like what part of this told you to sell? I mean, fair enough, to be fair, the trend's actually fucking hell. But yeah, no, in all seriousness, I wouldn't really be looking to sell anything, man. This weekly looks like, obviously, we've taken out these levels here. And then had that straight away a bullish reaction. Obviously, when we take out a low like that of a candle, we want it to come into the candle high. In order to get our, what do you call it? Bro, what the fuck's it called? Isn't it a Sibisi or something? No, that's buy side and sell side. Can't remember what on earth it's called, if I'm being honest. What's the trend shift thing called? Some people call it like a change. It's not a change of character, but what's it called? It's called something, isn't it? Can't remember the name of it, what people call it. Let's have a look. Hang on. Bruv, what the fuck's it called? Nah, not MSS. It's like they call it something, innit? Yeah. What is it, bro? I got it on this WhatsApp chat somewhere. Oh, SysD, that's it. This is your fucking SysD. Hate these names, like, well, bro, what does this even mean? I don't even want to know what it means, actually, so don't even tell me, bro. SysD, this is our SysD. And daily. So the daily closes above this, then really it's bullish. And we're kind of going past that point now anyway. Yeah, you won't really be looking for sells. The only time I'll be looking for sells is once we take out this high. So once we take out that high, this candle high, okay, it doesn't need to be that far across, does it? Once we take out that candle high, then I'll be looking for shorts, but not right now, bro, if I'm honest. It's not at this order block. Okay, nice. We come past this now. It's gone to 1 minute. Now we really want this higher to be taken. That's the goal. It's annoying that, isn't it? It is annoying that. Yeah, I think this gap, we will come down to this gap, I think. Also, what are we in right now that I've marked out? Because this is getting in the way a lot. Okay, we're in this daily imbalance, to be fair. Let's make this like 2, just so it's not in the fucking way. And we'll lock it as well, just so we don't move it. Yeah, we're seeing this daily imbalance, which is what I've got marked out. We want to move a bit higher into it, though, before we start looking at sells anyway. So yeah, we want this to come down and then back up. So hopefully that little bit more, if we're a bit more patient, I mean, we saw it yesterday as well, but if we're a bit more patient, we let the DXY go down a bit more and just trust that it will fill that. Then we can wait on EU and GU, and that may mean that we get not only a premium entry, but we do take out these Asia highs, which is obviously a nicer level of confluence. We've got these 4-hour highs, which we've taken out, obviously there and there. This CRT as well, I didn't even notice that, to be fair, if I'm being honest with you, but boom, 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 boom. People saying they're getting an EG. Okay, I think we know where the this is obviously our CRT candle. Right, that's obviously our CRT candle. So once we take that, it's really been completed, and we can look for sells on the 4-hour. Yeah, I mean, it's not as clean CRT really, is it? This, I mean, we've taken this, taken the high out of that. So it's the same thing, to be fair, isn't it? Really, it's the same thing. Oh, that needs to be a lot bigger. Yeah, I mean, we do need to come down to this. So I do think there's still some movement left. Everyone's saying EG's in. To be fair, you could definitely trim your stop loss on this one, I'm not going to lie. You could definitely have a stop loss there. But it's just the spreads, like... It's just the spreads, man, on EG. That's why it's so much more... It just fills you with so much more confidence having that on the high, man. Go. I'm not gonna lie, boys. We're on fraud watch this week as well, so we need this one to. You know what I mean? We need this one to help us out a little bit. Nice. Bro, if Euro GBP is going down, does that mean GU and EU is going to go up? How do they correlate? I mean, the first thing you need to know about EU and GU is they mainly work dependent, they mainly move depending on the DXY. This is why we're looking at the DXY. The DXY represents the dollar. To be fair, I can just see us slowly but surely coming down until here. But yeah, this DXY, so DXY equals the dollar. Right, or the dollar index, right, or USD, right? So when we're trading Euro USD, let's say for argument's sake we want this to come down, right? Let's say we want it to come down. So that means we want USD to come down, right? So if we then mark out Euro USD, what this means is we're comparing these two. So we're pretty much giving you the price of a euro in dollars, if that makes sense, right? So if this was Bitcoin, we're essentially giving you the price of a Bitcoin in US dollars. Obviously, it can be BTC GBP, and then we can give you the price of a Bitcoin in pounds, or the price of a Bitcoin in euros, or the price of a Bitcoin in yen, right? All we're doing is doing the price of the euro in dollars, right? So if the value of a dollar is falling, then that means the euro is going to go up, just like, yo, what you saying, Stu? Just on logic, right? And it's the same with obviously other pairs like GBP, USD. So if we think it's going to go down, obviously means the US dollar is going to get weaker against the pound, right? So let's say, like, obviously it's completely nowhere near these numbers, but let's say there was 11, or a pound, sorry, was worth $11. £1 was worth $11, right? And then the dollar went down in price a lot. So then it went to £1 is now worth $12, right? Obviously, it just means that this figure's got more, basically. So it just means that this is going to go up. That's all it really means. It just means that when the dollar side goes down, it means that it's worth more. Sorry, you can get more of it against the currency. So therefore it goes up. Yeah, and if you don't really give a shit about the theory and you just want to know the answer, all you got to know is when DXY goes down, EU and GU goes up. Okay, so they have an inverse relationship. Alright, whatever the DXY does, EU and GU will do the opposite. So not to the T, but like roughly speaking. So obviously we want price to slowly come down to here and then obviously go to the upside. Whereas EU, we want the same, slowly go up and then to the downside, and then GU slowly go up and then to the downside. So you can see how it's completely inverse. What we want on the DXY is obviously the opposite of what we want on EU and GU, and that's pretty much just standard. Want to break this low. Changing state of delivery, that's it. What do you think about the 4-hour imbalance on the DXY? Yeah, that's something we will have to come down to at one point. Thing is, we have internal liquidity and external liquidity. So externals highs and lows, and internals are fair value gaps. So once we take out these external highs, price then aims for internal liquidity. Then we take out external again, and then we aim for internal and then external, right? So that's pretty much how the market moves. So if you look to the left and see, we've most recently taken out this weekly high. So now price is really going to be targeting a fair value gap. So most likely as we come into here, and then obviously aim for our next external, which will be there. So that's really the move that we're looking at next week. That's down and then up. I mean, there's nothing there. It's bare annoying we can't have fucking copyrighted songs on, not gonna lie. Bare annoying. Yeah, we should have that last little leg up, to be fair. That last little leg up. G's had that change of character, but mate, it's not really got much. I mean, you could enter off that if you wanted, but for me, that's not as clean as a change of character as I'd want. Why the fuck's this so broken, bruv? No, that's why. But is it time for the dollar to start moving up? I can't really see it. I mean, we've come below that daily tropum. Come into what, this order block maybe? I mean, it's just not enough for me. Maybe on the 10-minute. And it's clearly this leg here, right? I'm trying to get the order block of that leg, which is obviously there, so bomb that out. I mean, sort of tapped into it, but it's just not good enough for me. I would, yeah. So for GU, I would rather it come a bit higher. I wouldn't be getting into GU shorts right now. I'd rather it come higher. He tapped into that, so we'll see if it actually does any decent, but so your RR is going to be insane on this, but it's not the point. Yeah, it's going to be like a 4 pip all the way down to it's going to be nice RR, but it's not the point. You want to wait for them all to align, and when the DXG is the only one that's doing something, it's had no inversions. It's only had a 1 minute change of character. Yeah, it's not really enough. If they all had a 1 minute if they all took Asia High or come into an order block and then had a change of character like that, then I'd be a bit more happy. But where it's just GU, this 1 minute isn't really enough for me. Yeah, I don't know if people have got any entries up here on EG, a bit higher maybe. Maybe people are hoping that we come up a bit more and go into here before coming down. Yeah, for me, DXY's got to come down more. I do think we're going to take out these Asia highs and get rid of this. Hopefully we can break that high. So I can get rid of this for a second anyway. Alright, let's just wait for this. Boys, predictions. What do we think is going to happen? What are we trading? EU, GU or EG or anything else? Any other pairs? Let me know. What are we looking at? Anyone see TJR explanation of why there's no Africa session? No? Should have a look at it. I ain't gonna be able to find this. Bro, it's so funny. What does he say? If you have a 4-hour FVG and 50-minute FVG on the same, on both time frame, which FVG do you concentrate on? The 4-hour, bro. Obviously, you want to use the 4-hour. We'll be on TikTok. Yeah, I see that TJR thing. Low-key racist though. Or Twitter. We'll be on TikTok. I might try GJ, but we'll see. Let's have a look at GJ. Yeah, GJ, you want to chill, man. We're so high above this Asia range. We're so bullish. I know we're trying to catch nice reversals and that, boys, but fucking hell, like, to trade to Asia low, it's like 200 pips. It's just not going to happen on a Friday. Asia has its main move in the Asia and London session. Like, it will have a good move in New York as well, but is it really going to fall fucking 250 pips? And do you even want to be in that trade while it falls 250 pips? Probably fucking not. So, I mean, yeah. Let's try and find this fucking video of TJR then. Someone try and send it link into the chat. Okay, what is this?
Come with me on a little shopping date. Just a disclaimer, I don't do this all the time. This is like very much a one-off. So I started off in Van Cleef. Now I'm looking for a necklace that's gonna last me a lifetime because I always like to wear my jewelry in the shower, and so I thought I'd go for something that's like real gold. I was looking at the one with the one pendant, but because I wear such basic outfits, I need something with a bit more pizzazz. So I ended up going for the one with the Ted
Hate stuff like this.
Moffat.
Don't try and be something you're not, you sluz. TJR Africa.
Why isn't there an Africa session. They just don't have that much influence on the markets, bro. They gotta get water before they get their own session. Africa runs the markets. Brother, I think you're thinking about a previous market that has since been banned and destroyed by Abraham Lincoln. That market is no longer in process. Why isn't there an Africa
Fucking
session?
hell. I mean, they didn't exactly run slavery, did they? There was kind of the workhorses of the operation and didn't really get much out of it. That's just hot take, maybe, but nah. Why is there no Africa session? It's mad, really, when you think about it. Like, there's only what? Really, to be fair, even Australia, like people just call that the PM session. Like, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Australia. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting to see if we can have a change of character before Friday close to its end. That's quite funny though. They gotta get water first, bro, before they get their own session. How do American people take the mick out of us for saying, obviously, what do we say? Water. They go, they gotta get water first, like water. I know we don't say it right. I know we say it fucking stupidly over here in England, but fucking hell, they say it just as bad. They literally say, EG is looking promising, nice. They literally say, that's how they say water, innit? Water. I'm TJR. I'm gonna drink some water. Might fucking... That is funny though. He is funny, TJR. Bro, they gotta get water first. Yeah, we want to break this low on EG, really. We want price to stop fucking about. I mean, let's go on the hourly, see if we're filling anything. We've got this hourly imbalance, which we could be trading into. So let's hopefully we can just breeze past this like it's not even fucking there. That'd be ideal. Obviously, this order block as well. Water in London. Water everywhere else. Are you an EG, my dog? That's my dog. Yeah, we are an EG. EU, GU on order block could reverse or break it. Yeah, we did see that, bro. But if we're just looking at the DXY is still looking very much like it wants to come down a bit more to this opening gap. Fucking hell, to this opening gap. So we've got this CRT candle here, high, low, taking the high of it. So we should come into the low, or if not, at least 50%. So we do want the DXY to come down a bit more into this, fill this gap, and then we'll be looking to continue on that bullish trend. And obviously that means vice versa on EU and GU. So we are marking out the order block and the highs and lows for potential change of characters and whatnot. But really and truly, we're hoping we can go up, take this Asia high, and then we can have that nice sell-off and continuation of the trend. And then the same thing on EU. Hopefully EU can have that nice continuation of the trend. Sorry, that nice grab of Asia. Completing that CRT, by the way, boys. We've got the CRT high, CRT low. So once we move to that high, we complete the CRT, and then we can have that nice sell-off. But I do think the DXY wants to come down a little bit more, which really does provide a nicer entry anyway. So fuck it, we'll fucking fame it, lad. We'll fame it, lad. We've just got to be a bit patient, because I was a little bit on the impatient side yesterday, and it cost me. So I want to be really, really patient today. Why has gold dropped so much then if DXY is going down? Because gold's its own commodity. I ain't getting in anything but the cleanest right now is EG to me. Yeah, I agree, Adrian. I agree, bro. I'll send the TJ on Discord. I'll send the TJ on. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting to see if we can have a change of character for. Oh yeah, EG looks promising. Is your TP at prior day low or Asia low? Asia low is fine, man. You can aim for that prior day if you want, but Asia low is fine, to be fair. There's no need to aim for anything lower than that. Not really moving, to be fair, though. Sort of just sitting here being a little bit of a bitch. A little bit of a bitch. And that's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog. Fucking hell. To be fair, that don't even matter. That's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog. It's annoying. We're just waiting for DXY to come down, man. Let's look at, obviously, the news for the day. Let's just get the updated prices. Got this German CPI all day, which obviously is going to affect the euro. And we've also got this dollar news later, but that's not until 1:30. So really, what we could potentially see is the dollar just slowly but surely make its way down slowly until 1 p.m. or 1:30 rather. And then that is the actual distribution off here. So we've got to be careful, and we've got to remember, alright, yeah, nice, right, we're coming down, which is what we want. Fucking hell, is EG moving up? Okay, yeah, EG's moving up. Let's hope we can flash down. Retapped in. So if anyone missed it, here's your chance. To be fair, we did say some people might have this order block up here, didn't we? So we'll see if we want to come into that. Like we said, this stop loss is pretty safe anyway, so there's not too much to be stressing about. Still got this fair value to be filled. That order block there. We should come down, man. We should come down. Let's look at the... we're in the premium of the leg, so should be sweet. I mean, yeah, this is where the most volume's getting spent. This is where the most volume's getting spent. Right here, so you can see we should have that sell off. And then if we get the other volume thing on, where is it? See there and there as well. See there as well. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, most recent level, it's decent, mate. It's decent. It's decent. Can I not extend it right? There we go. You know, when I said extend right, I expected you to extend right. Not gonna lie. Why did it move down just then? Oh, just moved. Fuck. AUG order block reverse. Similar to yesterday, Euro bullish intention, opposing the EG position. Yeah, I mean, the intention's there, but if we just look at momentum, internal and external, everything's telling us that we should come down. So I'm pretty confident in this. I mean, we got our high, our low, our 50% lines like here. We did come well above the 50%. We actually tapped into the first line of the OTE. We've got this 1 hour imbalance, which isn't a small time frame. It's a decently higher time frame imbalance. We've got the Asia manipulation. We've got a clear, not only 1 minute, 5 minute, whatever. We've got a 15-minute change of character. We've also got a 15-minute inversion, fair value gap there. So we've got a lot of things on our side that tell us we should go short to the Asia low. The stop loss is nice and safe. I mean, it's only like a 2.5 to 1. Yep, 2.3 to 1. So with our stop loss again is clear of the high and decently clear of the high. So everything here is good risk management, good analysis. We should really just come down to this low, to be fair, boys. It's what should happen. But what should happen and what will happen is two completely different things. So we will keep an eye out and keep waiting, but I'm fairly confident on this one. Do you reckon EG will have that push to the downside we're looking in? I hope so. I hope so. Cool. Nice. Exactly what we want, boys. So that CRT, that 4-hour CRT has been completed. And obviously, so has that Asia high been taken. So that's nice. GU as well. Let's come to it. Yeah, we've broken out of that high. Boom. So we've now got a swing low and a swing high. Really, we wanted to take this Asia high. So we've got how many more pips? 5, 6 pips to go to the upside, and we've broken it. Come on, EG, man. Start moving, bro. Stop moving, bro. Stop moving, bro. Allow me, bro. I'm not even going to draw any lines out, but we know what we need to break. Boom. That's all we need, EG. It's not that hard, is it? So we want to be careful with these because we know we're mainly still waiting on the DXY. So even if EU's giving us some nice sell signals, we want to wait for them all to line up, not just EU. I'm not waiting for anything on EG, bro. I wouldn't need any more confluences on EG. Yeah, I'm good off this one though, to be fair. Like, I mean, alright, boys, who's seen that person that cries listening to Kajan rock? That's got to be the most embarrassing moment in music history, bro. You're not taking it then, bro. If you was in the signal group or the mentorship, you'd know, Reds. That's why you got to get in there, bro. That's why you got to get in there, man. But no, I would happily take this EG, bro. I don't normally trade Fridays, but this EG is lining up beautifully. So yeah, obviously if you're in the signals, you'll know exactly if I did get in or not. Obviously if you're in the mentorship, just ask in the trading floor and I'll see it and make my comment. But it's nice that we're coming down on the DXY again. We do want to come down a little bit more to fill this gap, just a little bit more, and then we're good, man. But I don't want to get too enticed into EU anything right now. And same as GU, I don't think this order block is going to do fuck all, to be fair. So I'm actually going to reduce the lightness and put our Asia high, like boom, boom, boom. Okay. It's nice. Exactly what we want, really. Just coming down slowly but surely. Coming down to that level. So really, so far, it's done what we wanted. Get in, lad. Let's go, Tobias. Why is that? What's happened? What's happened, Tobias?
To life without the possibility of parole. Count 2, violation of Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 1. Count 3, violation of Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 2. Count 10, hijacking a motor vehicle. I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 3. Count 11, violation of Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 10.
Fucking hell.
Count 12, violation of Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 11. Count 13, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. I sentence you to 5 years consecutive to count 12. Count 14, violation of Street Gang Terrorism and
I can't believe I stuck up. I feel like I've been stabbed in the heart.
We can't have him here in our social club no more. I mean, that much I do know.
Social club? He's gotta go.
No, the mentor group. Oh, fair play to Bart. I thought you were saying like get in. I was expecting to see EG like flow down or something. Yeah, though, getting the mentorship, boys. If you're not already learn how to trade how I trade, then maybe you wouldn't be sitting at fucking work right now, and you'd be like me, fucking sitting at home. No, I'm joking. But no, in all seriousness though, boys, if you do want to get that motivation to really, really give trading a go this time, the mentorship's where it's going to be, man. Not only, obviously, I can talk all day about the content and about everything like that, but the main thing that I want to bring your attention to today is just the motivation, man. Just being in a community full of people that are, some people are below you, some people are above you, some people are at the same level as you, and then some people are miles ahead of you and literally living the life you want to live. So if you want to like be surrounded by a good community of people that's gonna fucking motivate you to do something with your life, and get in the mentorship, man. Get in the fucking mentorship, bruv. 6 a.m. we're live every single morning. This morning, for example, Mace was live 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. all the way through to the members, letting everyone know exactly what we're looking for, etc. What do we think of this hood? I'm in like two minds, because sometimes it sits quite nice like this when it goes like triangle, but sometimes, bro, it just looks like, when I lean back, like it looks like, I don't know, it looks like a sleeping bag a bit. You know what I mean? You know with these new hoodies where it's like the, you know what I mean? I don't know if you can see what I mean. Like it's bare baggy here and like half cropped, so that's kind of tight. But they're not cropped. I'm not wearing a crop top, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's got that. No, them brands, like the more expensive the brand, the more like cropped and baggy they make it. Seems like it's just how it is. DXY going lower. Yeah, bro, we still want DXY to go lower. We want DXY to tap into here in order for our continuation moves and therefore our short positions on EU and GU. So yeah, a little bit lower and then bomb, we're looking at buyers. She's got this 4-hour CRT here, which is forming. I look at videos every day and note everything down so I can learn it better. Well done, bro. That's what you need. That's what you need. That's it, Reds. As Trizzy said, no, is there the dollar in EG? That's what you got to think. So what does EG correlate with, bro? Still DXY. So this is why you need to understand. This is why what I try and do in my mentorship, I don't just try and teach you, I try and make you actually understand it. Because there's no point just hearing it, because then as soon as it gets to changing it, like EG, using it on something else, you're going to fuck it up and think it still matters on the DXY. So it's important, it's crucial that you understand what I'm actually telling you, right? So a trading pair is made up of two currencies, okay? So a pair equals two currencies. That's the first thing. It's always two currencies in a pair, right? So let's use Euro GBP, for example. Now, what is this actually? What actually is it? Now, from me explaining it already, you should be able to identify what we are measuring with what. So essentially, it goes, this is what we're measuring, and this is what we're measuring it in, right? So, for example, GBP, GBP. So, for example, we could have Euro BTC, or it's not letting me draw it anymore. But we could have GBP BTC. Obviously, it's going to be like 0.00001 or whatever. But the point is, you're having this. Bro, I hate when this happens. It like lags out and just doesn't let you draw anymore. But all it means is the first one is the pair you're actually looking at, and the second one is what you're measuring it in. So what that means, if you've got something like Euro GBP, we've got the one we're actually looking at is the euro. So we're looking at the price of the euro, right? We're looking at the euro price. So for a start, that means if the euro goes up or down, then the pair goes up. So for example, if the price of the euro goes through the absolute roof, then the price of this pair is going to go through the absolute roof, right? Because we're looking at the euro. That's what we're actually looking at. Same way, if the euro crashes to the bottom of the world, right, the pair is going to crash to the bottom of the world, because we're judging the euro. We're not looking at them, but we're looking at the euro. We're just judging it in the pound. We're just measuring it in the pound. So yeah, the pound's a very stable currency to measure something in, which is obviously why you get the major pairs being euro, pound, yen, and dollar. But I digress. Anyway, so euro, I don't even know what that means. It just sounds like something people say. But yeah, euro GBP. So will the dollar affect it? Will the dollar affect it? Bomb. So first thing you got to ask yourself is, where is the dollar in this? Where is the dollar in this? The only thing that's going to affect euro GBP is the euro and the pound. That's all that matters, the euro and the pound. So let's pick another one, for example, and I'll let the chat decide just to see if you understand it. Yeah, we still want DXY to come down a bit more, boys. But let's pick another one just randomly so you man can see if you understand what we're talking about. All right, so cool. Now we're looking at GBP, JPY. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of lag. Let me know if the chat's actually lagging. Yes, we'll join mentoring in 2 weeks. We'll try and make trading work. Bro, trading's one of those things, as long as you give it due time and you, like, literally respect the craft. As long as you respect the craft, you will make it. It's just dedication, respecting the craft, and actually doing it over and over and over and over and over again. Why do you write your R like that? I find it bare satisfying. What, like this? Bare satisfying. Trust me, you man should try it. Who's your guys' favourite rapper? Lewis slumped. I'm not even slumped, bro. It's fucking 9 o'clock in the morning. So what does it correlate with then, bro? Nothing. You got to think about it. You got to think about it. Cool. So let's have a look at. Actually, let's make it easy for you. Let's make it easy for you. This is a question specifically to Reds. It's a question specifically to Reds, right? And chat, you can help him, but don't spoil it. Euro GBP. He wants to know what correlates. I'm going to tell you, we're looking at Euro JPY right now, right? What is the relationship between Euro JPY and Euro GBP? What is the relationship going to be? Are they going to move together? Or are they going to move opposite to each other? Or is there going to be no correlation, and why? Is it going to be a positive correlation, negative correlation, or no correlation, and why? Let me know. Alright. Alright, now EG. Has EG pulled his finger out of his crevel? Not really. I mean, EG is just really accumulating. It's rejecting off that point where we saw the most volume. So we are seeing that volume come back in. But we just need it to start breaking lows, man. This ain't really good enough for us to just sit here making equal lows. We do at some point want to fucking make some progress on it. Like we said, everything on the hard time frame is lining up, so we should be alright. Together, right, because they're both euro. Exactly, they're both the euro, so they have a positive correlation. So if EG goes up, then so should EG. Sorry, if EG goes up, so should EJ. Obviously, it's not going to be exactly correlated, and you got to think the more powerful the currency, the more likely, the better the reaction. So say it's the dollar, for example. The dollar's a very, very powerful currency, so it's gonna have a big impact. Whereas the euro or the JPY, or the euro really, the euro's not as impactful. So the main one you want to focus on is the dollar. But yeah, I mean, you've got the theory. That's all that matters. So yeah, the only thing that correlates with the euro, with Euro GBP, is things with the pound in it and things with the euro in it. And it's as simple as that. Yeah, we still want DXY to... I hate doing that, man. I actually hate doing that. There's no way to change it to get my actual fucking loadout. And I've got to move everything back into fucking place. I hate doing this shit, man. Every time. Fucks me over. And then everything messes up in order as well. It's fucking annoying. Okay, gold though. Nice. Looks like we're going to get that CRT close as well. That was nice, to be fair. We got that CRT completed yesterday as well that was looking to be completed. Obviously, the high swept, aiming for the low, and we just tumbled. I don't know how many points, but that was perfect. Not yesterday, sorry, but just that level we had. We are seeing CRT this low as well. The low being swept there on the 4-hour time frame. We've got the high there. The 15 minutes come into, so yeah. Again, similar point, so let's actually just draw it on. I prefer doing this recently. It's just better. Alright, so obviously we've taken out the low of that candle and we're starting to move up. How are we going to confirm that we are actually rejecting that old candle range? Well, there's a few things we can do. First things first is you can say you've got your, well, to be fair, we've got everything here. We've got our inversion, fair value gap. We've got our inversion there. Make that 10. Boom. We've got our inversion fair value gap, which obviously shows that we're disrespecting bearish fair value gaps. And in fact, we're using them as reversal points, which is obviously what we want to do here. Use it as a reversal point. Other than that, we've had a change of character, I do believe, on like the 5-minute, where we've got this high, but mainly these highs broken. So you could even say we've had a change of character there. Oh, fuck off. But a change of character there. And a pre-break there. If you know what the pre-break is, you're in the mentorship, so W's to you. And then obviously, as we were saying earlier on, I can't remember what the pair was, but we do have a SysD. Right, which is obviously a change in state of delivery. It's something I don't really trade that much, so you're going to have to correct me if I've got that wrong, but yeah, that looks like a SysD to me. Obviously, we've got a low there that's been taken out. This is the last bullish candle before it got taken out, so it's pretty much like a disrespected order block almost. But yeah, so yeah, I'd like to see this level come back into for longs, stop loss below, and then TP obviously at this 4-hour high, and that would actually be a pretty nice move. I'm not gonna lie. Load out. Louis Diddy TJR. That's my dream blunt rotation. If you didn't know, myself, fucking P Diddy and TJR. Oh, Lou Diddy Jr. Okay. What sort of private school R is that? Bro, I didn't go to no private school, bro. I'm just clever, innit? I've just got finesse. That's why I draw my cadet. That's skill, bro. Or the pounds as well. I can speedrun drawing pounds bare quick. Used to have pages at school just filled up with this. Yeah, I was like heavily autistic. Nah. Right, EG. Is EG breaking his lows yet, or is it still pissing my pants? It's still pissing my pants. Still heading in our direction. It's just slow, man. Like we said, we've got this main volume level there, so everything's in alignment, man. We've just got to be patient with this shit. DXY, we want to continue a bit lower. I know we're coming up, but we want it to continue a little bit lower. Because both you are cool. Got you, bro. Thanks. Loadout. Yeah, I don't know why I called it a loadout. I think GU has a long way to go before looking for sells. No, I agree, bro. We want the DXY to come and fill this gap and come nearer to this CRT low. I mean, ideally we sweep this CRT low and take out the Asia low, but this gap does look like the main draw for price that wants to be filled, and then we're good. Come on now, buddy boy. Let me put on some. Hello, what are you saying about Arsenal? Just too washed, bro. Just don't have a striker. They ain't got fuck all going for us. Oh, well, I think the transfer window was quite poor. Quite a poor transfer window. Don't rate Marino. I don't hate him, but I don't really rate Marino. Calafiori's not the greatest either, is he, if he's being honest. And who else did we even fucking sign? No one. Obviously Sterling was a woeful signing. Yeah, we just ain't got a striker, bro. That's just the problem. I will say this though. It always annoys me. Yeah, you know when they're like Mikel Arteta, what are you doing not buying a striker? It's like, bruv, do you reckon if the board give him 100 million and was like, go buy whatever striker you want, he wouldn't have done it. Like, obviously he would have. The board just haven't given him the money, bruv. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you're younger, like, you're only buying shit if your mum gives you a fiver, or if you go to the shop, you ain't getting no sweets. It's the same thing. If the ball don't give him no money, he ain't buying a striker. It ain't his fault. Like, in my world, I'd buy sweets every day after school when I'm like 5 years old. Same as Arteta. In his world, he'd buy a striker every other week, mate. 100 mil on you, 100 mil on you. But if he ain't got given the money for it, then what do you expect him to do? And then he's stuck in the position where he's got to sign someone shit like Xerxes or like whoever. I only said Xerxes because that's what the comment said, but he is shit. You are right with that. You know what I mean though? Like, oh, why ain't he signed a striker? Bruv, if he had the fucking money, obviously would have. Like, it's so stupid, isn't it? Dixie, 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 Dixie. What the bench? Oh, okay. Right, I saw this. Someone sent me this, and I thought that was a candle. Thought, fuck me, I've looked away for 1 minute on EG, and we got this candle. But it's the 4 hour. That's all the boards for. To be fair, bro, as well, like, you got to look at it, bruv. People's expectations are kind of like people's expectations are a bit much. Like, do you know what I mean? We are Arsenal. We're not fucking. We ain't Real Madrid. Do you know what I mean? Obviously we've got the Asia low there, but yeah, that 4 hour CRT is actually really nice. So yeah, it's the exact same, to be fair, exact same that we're seeing. Yeah, we've got this CRT as well, man. Swept. Should be moving down. How long we got left of this 4 hour? Shouldn't be too long. Half hour? No. Yeah, half hour. If we can close anything like this, then it's looking decent for us. Gonna bum you. Why is that, bro? What are you looking at? Arteta has took us as far as he can with what he's got. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like, bro, it's one of them things as well. Like, winning the league, there's not a formula to it. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you've just got to be the best, and you've got to get lucky, and you've got to hit form. You've got to have all of these things. Like, to win the league, obviously Liverpool deserve it, innit? Liverpool are good. Liverpool have been the best team. But you not only got to be the best team, you've got to have luck, and you've got to have form. And that's just how it is, innit? I'm not saying Liverpool have been overly lucky. They ain't really. But all their good players have been in form. Like, their best player, Salah, has had the best season he's ever had. On a season where City and Arsenal have both dropped off. That's luck and form. You know what I mean? It all comes into it. So, like, it's not like you can sign a manager and he's definitely going to win you the league, or he definitely can win you the league. You don't know. Like, Arteta's brought us to second, like, 3 years in a row. So he's up there. But you just got to get a bit of luck and a bit of form and a bit of this and that, which we just ain't really had. But, mate, no excuses really. I mean, the obvious one for us is signing a striker, and we wouldn't have really needed much. Well, I mean, the luck of our fucking striker and our best player getting injured. It's unlucky, innit? But plus we got, I tell you what, start of the year we were getting fucked by red cards. Remember that one that Declan Rice got for delaying the restart against Liverpool, and that never happened again. Not once did that ever happen again, ever. But no, man, Liverpool have been the best team this year, innit? So fair play to them. They got the best players, best manager this year, best players this year, everything. So fair fucks to them. Still within this massive 1 minute range for a minute now. Still haven't broken out or anything. Don't speak. I know just what you're thinking. I know what you're saying. Better want to put on music, man, but I can't. Fucking come on! Don't speak. I know just what you're thinking. I don't need no reason. Right, can you hide yourself, mate? I don't want to see you. Thank you. Don't stop. What you're thinking. I don't need no reason. How about Forest, mate? Fair play, mate. I hope they get Champions League. I better do. Better do. No, but into a process 5 years deep for Slot to come in and bag Prem for his first season ain't on. I do hear it in it, but at the same time, Liverpool, like, let's not kid ourselves. Liverpool have got a better team than us, significantly better. Like, I rate a lot of our players, but the difference between us and fucking City is, I mean, Liverpool. Liverpool have got world class players. Like, we've got really good players, but they're really good players are just a step up. Like, our best player, their best player is better than, if that makes sense. For example, our best player is Saka, right? Who's the second best right wing in the league. Our best player, right, is the second best winger in the league. Their best player is the best winger in the league. Our second best player is the second best centre back in the league. Their second best player is the best centre back in the league. You know what I mean? Like Van Dijk, Salah, Saka, Saliba, all them type of things. Oh, we have really, really, really good players. They've got world class players. Like, you know what I mean? I rate a lot of our players, but Liverpool are just, their team's just littered with world class players. Man, they like their goalie world class, centre half world class. Konate, I wouldn't say he's world class, but he's quality. Trent world class. Don't think you'd really call any of the midfielders world class, although they are all really good. Salah world class, and then the amount of firepower they got up front's really good. They've spent more money than us as well. Like, they've spent a lot more money than us, obviously, because they've earned more money in the Champions League and the Prem and that. But they've brought in £70 million goalkeeper, £70 million centre back, which was when it was really a lot to spend that type of money. So don't get me wrong, Liverpool have bought all they've got. Not all they've got, obviously. That's not what I meant, but Liverpool have bought. Liverpool, if they didn't break the world record signing on a centre back and world record signing on a goalie, they never would have won the league once or Champions League. Do you know what I mean? So it does all come down to fucking money, spending well and that. But yeah, they do just have better players. They've bought better players. They've spent more. Fuck it. Thoughts on United? So Saliba gone this summer or next? Nah, I don't think that he wouldn't go nowhere. There's nowhere that much better than us other than Real Madrid, and I don't think he's good enough for Real Madrid just yet, or at least not ready to walk into that Real Madrid team. I actually think Gabriel's better than Saliba. In fact, I don't even think it's really debatable who's been better this year. Gabriel's just been better, been less rash. He's actually less rash than Saliba as well. People that actually watch Arsenal, like, the perception of Gabriel and Saliba should be switched, innit? Like, if you actually watch Arsenal, Saliba's way more clumsy, way more prone to error than Gabriel. Like, Gabriel, you trust him more almost, innit? Like, if he had to just make not make a challenge, but just kick it out or something, or not fuck up, or not get sent off. Thoughts on United? Yeah, United are just so shit. United are terrible. United are actually so bad, and they've spent. Has there ever been a greater waste of money than what United have spent? Have United ever signed a good player? Tell me the last time Man United signed a good player, and you can't say Bruno Fernandes. Like, I'm being deadly serious here. I'm not trying to make a joke at anyone's team. Tell me the last time Man United signed a good player that wasn't Bruno Fernandes. Because they've fucking signed a lot of fucking players they've signed. 2 seconds. GU gonna break Adrian high in this 30 minutes trust. I hope so. Still waiting for DXY to go down. We need GU to correlate. Yeah, I think we're gonna need that leg up. EU's gonna have that leg up as well, if we're honest, and then DXY just needs to have that little leg down, and then boom, we're sweet. That's all we need. Again, this is the name of the game sometimes, boys, in trading. Just being patient. I'm just being patient, man. We haven't jumped into any positions along this shit because we know we're just slowly heading down to this. And this is exactly what we've done the whole session. We've been slowly heading towards that. Man's now making you analyse football, not the charts. For real. Arsenal last chance to win the league was last season. Not last chance. Like, we still got just as much as a chance next year. Like, nothing's overly changed, innit? But Saliba is just him though, no glaze, let's be real. Saliba's, yeah, I actually think Gabriel's got more aura than Saliba, and I think he's better. That's probably a really hot take, but I swear to God, boys, if you watch Arsenal every week, and even when we're not on TV, if you watch us, you will rate Saliba, you will rate Gabriel more. I mean, I'll rate them both, I think they're both quality, but this season, I swear to fucking God, Gabriel has been better. United so bad, but I'll support forever. Oh, that's peak M Hustler. You're stuck with them shitters for life. And you just missed out on the good years, I'm assuming. Remember when I was in primary school, United. As soon as I got to secondary, they were terrible. And just haven't recovered still. London is blue. No, definitely not. Definitely not. No, Gabriel's way more important to the team. Yeah, for real. For real, Saliba. Gabriel's a beast. Yeah, he's a beast. Anthony, terrible. Literally terrible. I don't get how that Ten Hag's got to be one of the worst managers ever, innit? Like, how did he look at Kudus and Anthony and thought, yeah, I'm going to sign Anthony for 5 times the price as Kudus? Fucking idiot of a man. That guy is so bald and so stupid. And he thinks he's so good. Anthony was the best in history. Mason Mount was a good signing for them. I don't think so, man. Didn't they pay like 50 million for him? And he's literally not done anything for them. We sign class players, but can't manage them the right way. I don't even think you sign class players. I couldn't tell you the last class player you signed. Hoyland, a nobody. And, shock horror, he's shit. Xerxes, a nobody. Shock horror, he's shit. Anthony, a nobody. Shock horror, he's shit. All these players, all these Dutch league players, have all been shit. Every single one of them has been shit. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Hoyland, but I'm biased because he's Danish. You know, like, I think he's shit, personally. I think he's a bad football player. I just don't think he's really good at football. I don't think that's crazy to say. I just don't think Hoyland is that good at football. I know we've got Danish in here, but I'm sorry, it's got to be said. Even his candlesticks are blue. I do hear it. Do you do any sports? Just football, bro. United since birth, like, fair play. Arsenal best centre-back pairing in the league, in my opinion, from a Forest fan. Yeah, we've definitely got that. We've definitely got that. But we just got no firepower, man. We're so boring to watch recently, bruv. It's literally, we're not really going to concede more than one. But we are just not going to score, even if we played for fucking 10 hours. Boys, by the way, if you want to get a funded account, the best place to get a funded account is Alpha Capital Group. By far the best place. Let me show you some of their accounts, to be fair. But yeah, if any of you, man, are looking to get funded, very reliable, Alpha Capital Group. I do have a discount code as well. And boys, we got it is Futures Friday. I think it's Futures Friday. So boys, if you buy a Futures account with my code RICHES, you get 40% off. 40% off funded accounts. 40% off of Futures funded accounts. 40%, boys. That is a big percent. And Alpha are very, very reliable for payouts. There's only one company that comes close to them, and that's FTMO, and them two are really battling out at the top of the industry. But yeah, honestly, boys, if you want to get funded, Alpha Capital Group, my code for them is Riches. And if any of you use my code today, Riches today, and get 40% off for futures accounts, or if you just use it on a normal account, it'll be 15% off. Any of you use my code on Alpha, then I'll let you in the mentorship for free next week. So the whole next week, you get the mentorship for free. That's all of our videos online, all of our courses, all of our strategies, all of our trades, all of our setups, all of our live streams every single day. Absolutely everything included. And yeah, boys, that is if you use our code on Alpha. Quality funded accounts, very reliable payouts, very decent spreads. They offer futures or they offer Forex. Obviously, you can see some payouts there. I'm personally with Alpha as well. They are a good firm and never had a problem with them. These are 4 random people, all of different race and gender, so you know that they're not racist or sexist, I suppose. This is a big old lifetime payout. You can see, boys, they do pay out very well. So if anyone wants an account, boys, you know to go with them. How much you get off futures account today, because it's Futures Friday, so our code will get you 40% off, 40% off futures accounts. Or if you want to get a normal account, a Forex account, like a normal account that most people use, which is just, you can trade anything, 15% off. So futures 40 and Forex 15. This shit is not moving really, is it? It's kind of annoying now. Don't stop. I know what you're thinking. I don't need no reason. I do hear it. Do you do any sports United? Our 2016 to 2018 was so good. I can't. Was that when you had Zlatan and Pogba and them type of players? Which position do you play on the wing, bro? On the wing. How much you get off? Yeah. It's been a very slow, but this is what Monday does to you, man. This is how Monday goes. Right, let's look. Shit. Right, let's actually have a look, right? Okay, fuck off. Okay, the ads are, fuck me, come thick and fast. Lenny Euro, shit. Oh my god, I did not know they paid 62 million for him. Fucking hell, they've actually paid 62 million for fucking Euro, bruv. What? What the fuck? 62 mil, shit. Ugarte, shit. De Ligt, even him, he was meant to be like a world-class guaranteed signing this, like late in his, not late in his career, but mid to late in his career. He's just going to be good. Even he's quite whack. Xerxes, shit. Drogu, shit. Mazraoui, shit. Hey, Heaven, I don't even know what that is. Wheat League or shit. So there's these lot. Euro, Ugarte, De Ligt, Xerxes, Drogu, Mazraoui. And they spent a combined over 200 million on those 5 shitters. Or those 6 shitters, should we say. This guy pisses me off. Like, look at him, bro. He's up banging. He's the exact same size as our stop loss as well. Jesse Lingard and Pogba duo, bro. People will not forget that era, man. The haircut era. They just used to get haircuts different every time. How much are their funded accounts? Standard pricings, bro. Standard pricings. If you want like 10k, well, okay. So the lowest they do is a 5. I mean, they got 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Let's say, for example, you want a 2 step. 5k account, as you can see, is going to cost you, where the fuck is it? Okay. A 5k account is going to cost you $77, so that's going to be like, what, 50 quid? If you want a 200k account, it's $1,000. 100k account is 500, like, it's standard, really. Obviously, you can get a 1 step. To be fair, 1 step's actually cheaper. Yeah, you can get a 1 step. So 1 step, that's actually quite good. So you can get a 200k 1 step for less than $1,000. 100k for less than 5 bills. 50k for less than 3 bills. 25k for less than 2 bills, 10k for less than a bill, and a 5k for 50 quid, which is very decent for a one step as well, by the way. So yeah, they're the numbers. That ain't lend a euro, that's lend me a euro. That's actually fucking jokes. Lend me a euro. I'm gonna write that down. Bro, that was fucking jokes. Lend me a euro. Fuck, why can I type it? Same size, stop that. Oh, bruv. That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one, bro. That was good. That was good. Do you reckon, G, you can go after breaking age high? Yeah, man, that's what we're looking for. We want the DXY to continue up. We just want it to mitigate this first. We want it to mitigate. I mean, maybe we're going to move off this and then come down. But we want to mitigate this opening gap here. As you can see, we've got this big opening gap. And then we want to move up. So when we do that, we should see an equal inverse reaction on GU, where we do go up and take out this, obviously, range high and the Asia high, and then get that nice sell. And the same for the euro. Even though the euro's already taken the high, it'd be nice if we could potentially come into this order block or something, and then get that nice move to the downside again. Just about being patient, waiting for DXY to do its thing, because DXY is gonna be the main key for this one. So lend me a euro. That is fucking bad jokes. Don't speak, that is what we say. I don't need no reason. Don't stop. If gold comes back, could you look for longs with the 4 hour? No, so I mean we tapped into that I forgot the fucking name of it again. SysD. You fucking label this retarded ass shit before I forget the name. We retapped on that SysD. So yeah, you could even, I mean, you could have either got in straight off that SysD, or the inversion. To be fair, where your target's quite high, I mean, your TP, let's quickly put it on. Your TP is going to be here, obviously. Stop loss, obviously, at the low. So it doesn't actually move it that much. This is a 3-to-1, or this is a 4-to-1. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. You could go off that, or you could just go off that. Either way, longs do look pretty decent for me. Again, we've got that same CRT that we're seeing in other pairs with this candle low, candle high. Obviously taking out that candle low, inverted fair value gaps, and changing state of delivery. So we should really push ourselves up now to the candle high. So that is the space we're looking to fill up. I think I'm going to get funded now. Would you recommend a 1-step or a 2-step? I'm a beginner looking to learn. I would recommend, let's have a little look and get this ugly bastard off my screen. Let's actually have a look. So with the 1-step, your profit target is 10%, your max drawdown 6, and your daily stat. And 2-step 10, 5. Okay, wait. 10, 5. Your max drawdown's 10, and your max. So basically, mate, the only difference is number 1's going to be a lot quicker, number 2 is going to be a lot longer. The main actual difference that actually matters. Okay, this fucking lend me a euro guy needs to fuck off. The main thing that actually matters is, so on a 1-step versus a 2-step. 1-step, fuck's sake. Alright, so one step. It's only one phase. Oh, well, okay, obviously. But you need to get 10%. But the max drawdown, right, is 6%. Right, versus step 2, where you got to get 15 target. But you have a 10 drawdown. So this is the the difference. This is all it really is. What you want to do out of these. Oh my fucking god, we got some breaking news. Oh my god, what's happened? Who's died? Who's been born? Thousands of customers unable to use banking apps as Lloyd, Halifax, TSB and Bank of Scotland report technical issues. Okay. So bank's been hacked. But yeah, so essentially step 1's a lot easier to pass, but you just got to be clever with your risk, because that's, if you lose 6 trades in a row really, then you're kind of fucked. Whereas this one, you can lose 10 trades in a row, but it's going to take you probably about a month extra to pass. So in my opinion, I would just go with the 1 step. I would go with the 1 step and just have good risk management. And if you need to, just risk a little bit less, man. Just risk 0.5 maybe, rather than 1%. Risk 0.5 rather than 1%. Step, yeah, 2 step will teach you better risk management, maybe, but if you actually think about it, 1 step you need better risk management. So if you can pass the 1 step with good risk management, then it's taught you well. It's up to you though, bro. It's personal, really. It's up to you, but yeah, I would say, in my opinion, I'd say go for that 1 step. A little bit cheaper as well, which is obviously coming into it. It's always decent. And obviously, you make sure you use the code RICHES, bro. Make sure you use the code RICHES, all capitals, RICHES. Send me a DM before you do it, so you make sure you get the code right. And then yeah, get that in, and we can get you into the mentorship. I think you're already in there anyway, innit? But yeah, we'll it'll be a good thing. It'll be a good thing for you, bro. I have the best mentors in the game, so I think I'm good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, risk management's not going to be a problem for you. Technical's not going to be a problem. It's just all in your mind, bro. You got everything there you need. You got your streams, you got our strategy, you got our videos, you got our mentorship, you got our 2025 mentorship, which is ongoing. You got all of our case studies. You got our exact reversal strategy, our exact continuation strategy. When do we trade? How do we trade? What do we wait for in order to trade? What makes us not trade? What days do we not trade? What days are the best to trade? Everything that you could possibly even need is there, as Tobias said. So yeah, mate, you won't have no problem with these accounts as long as you just keep your mindset good and stable. This shit literally not moving an inch, really. Don't stop. Really? Elon Musk just tweeted, just done a long @Joe Rogan episode. Does anyone even give a shit what this guy's got to say? Ain't he been on Joe Rogan like 5 times? Not gonna lie, Joe Rogan needs to stop selling out, bruv. Like, no one really wants to hear what Mark Zuckerberg has to say. Or, well, to be fair, they kind of do, but it's not really what the podcast is for. You've had Elon Musk on there like 5 times now, bro. Like, can we just have some like mushrooms and fucking apes killing people rather than Elon Musk on there going, yeah, Donald Trump this, oh yeah, the liberal left is this. Like, bruv, no one really gives a shit about politics, bro. Politics is everywhere at the moment. Can we not just have the Joe Rogan podcast about fighting, animals, fishing, shit like that? You know what I mean? Bears, you know what I mean? Like, why has it always got to be some billionaire talking about politics and shit? Like, fuck off. No one wants to see that shit, really. Fair enough, it's his first time. The cunt's been on there about 4 or 5 times now. Like, mate, what else is he going to say? Sit there for 3 hours. What is he going to say? I know he's got a lot to say, to be fair. But, like, it's just all going to be political shite, innit? Wanted to invert the hourly, but this FEG's so slow. Yeah, it's so slow, man. It is so slow. It is so slow. Let's get this fucking ugly. Let's get this guy off my screen. Remember, the longer the accumulation, though, the better the distribution. So, you've got to be patient with this. Patience. Medication. Medication makes me high. Not really wanting to break anything below these lows, are we? Struggling to close below these lows for the longest time. Literally 4 pips in profit. Like, can you do a little bit more than that, please? Fuckers. Discount code worked. Nice, bro. Let me know. Have you used it already? Let me know if you used it. Let me know if you used it, bro. Let's go. The discount code's working. Yeah, so it is bare slow, man. It is bare slow. I'm going to jump off in about 5 minutes, man. So any questions you've got, ask me quickly before I jump off. Bro, that Carly Johnson has people on strings, bruv. Has people on strings on Twitter, boy. Lad, where would you put your... Tobias, I can't remember what I said, I'll be honest. Lad, what would you put your... Where would you put your stop loss on EG? Just above that high, bro. I love that. Above that London high that took out our AG liquidity. So just up here. I've got mine 5 pips. We want to close below this fucking low. We want to have a decent candle that like bodies its way through this shit. We need one of these. This is what we need. We need this. Fuck. There we go. That's what we need. Just wait for it. GU's dropping. GU's dropping apparently. Let's have a look at GU. Alright, GU did have a change of character for that order block. It's a bit late now though. It's kind of annoying though. It happened bare late. So's EG to be fair. I mean EU. No inversions there. Did have this inversion which has already been mitigated and run from. So the next level we really have is here if you wanted to catch shorts on the way down. I'm not going to lie, it would be better if we waited for the DXY. I mean, the kill zone's over now and we have had that change of character. So if you did want to get in here, then this is where I'll be getting him. GU. Some of the block's kind of whack. Again, the inversion's already been mitigated. Closed below, came back up, mitigated it. Oh. Closed below, came back up, mitigated it, and then fell again. Same with EU. Closed below, came back up, mitigated it, and then fell again. So this is our fair value there. And this is our fair value gap there. So if you did want to catch your shorts, there you go. I mean, yeah, DXY never reached our level, so I'm a little bit hesitant for this. I'm not going to lie to you. But again, DXY inverted and filled. You can see. Essentially just a retest of the daily trope though to move back down. So be careful. I mean, it's not optimal. It hasn't reached our optimal points yet. We haven't filled this imbalance, this opening gap, or this imbalance after it. I mean, we potentially come into this order block, but this is a bit of a pony order block for me. It's a bit of a clutching at straws type one. So yeah, I doubt we're going to get too nice of a reaction off it, but fuck it, let's see how we do. See how we do, shall we? Levels do match all on 4 hour. We're about to close on the 4 hour as well, so let's see. Oh no, sorry, we did close on the 4 hour. We already have closed on the 4 hour. Completed. Completed. To be fair, yeah, this is the 2 AM. Yeah, fair's your level if you did want to get in. I mean, yeah, you man know the levels now. Anyway, boys, I'm going to jump off now. We're outside of our London kill zone, so I'm not going to be personally entering any more trades. If you want to know what I'm in, just drop me a message in the mentorship chat, or obviously the trading floor, or the signals chat, or the free chat. So obviously the services we do is mentoring signals, and then just join the free chat for the free community. Link to the Discord's down below. Remember, boys, ACG, the best place for your prop firms, and they got some banging discounts today. So use code RICHES. No code will be better. No code will be bigger. This is the biggest and best code that they'll offer, and it will apply to you. So RICHES, boom. Go ahead and put that shit on, and send me a screenshot once you've done it. Send me a screenshot once you've used that code RICHES with Alpha Capital Group. Send me a picture, and then I'll let you in the mentoring next week for a whole week for free. If anyone does want to join the mentorship or signals, send me a message. I'll get some people in there today, and I can onboard you, get you ready for Monday. So Monday we can absolutely smash it and start changing your life. But boys, appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. Thank you for the likes, shares, comments, subscribes. Make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube. Make sure you've liked all my other videos, and you're in the Discord, and follow me on Instagram. Boys, I've been your host, Louis. Mate will be live for the New York session, and we will catch you in a couple of hours. 12 o'clock, we'll be back on live, boys. I appreciate you. Mace will be back on live, so I probably won't see you till next Monday. Monday. But yeah, I'll be in the Discord, boys, and I'll be active on DMs. My name's Louis on there, as I said. Let me quickly show you. This is me here. This is my account there. So yeah, you man, send me a message if you need, and I'll catch you lot in a bit. Appreciate